Have you ever worried, even just for a moment, that a robot might come along and take your job? It's a thought that crosses many minds in today's rapidly evolving world. With self-driving cars promising to revolutionize transportation, AI art challenging traditional creativity, and chatbots popping up everywhere to handle customer service, it's a real question that deserves our attention. Technology is changing at an unprecedented pace, reshaping industries and redefining the skills needed to thrive. And it's natural to wonder, to pause and consider, what will be left for us humans to do in this increasingly automated world? What roles will remain uniquely ours? Throughout history, as we look back, inventions like the tractor, which revolutionized agriculture, and the assembly line, which transformed manufacturing, changed the landscape of work forever, creating new jobs while making others obsolete. Today, AI and automation are not just incremental improvements, are the new game changers, fundamentally altering how we live and work. These tools can analyze vast amounts of data with incredible speed, spot patterns that would be impossible for humans to detect, and make complex decisions based on that analysis, faster and more efficiently than any human could ever hope to. But here's the inspiring part, the silver lining in all of this technological disruption. While it's true that some jobs are inevitably changing, being automated, or even disappearing altogether, new and exciting opportunities are opening up, creating entirely new fields and professions. Someone has to design these intelligent systems, build the software that powers them, and manage the complex infrastructure that supports these smart systems. Someone even has to teach the machines themselves how to learn and adapt. These are the jobs of the future, the roles that will define the next era of work, roles that put you, the human, in the driver's seat of innovation, shaping the technology rather than being shaped by it. Instead of worrying about being replaced by a machine, what if you could be the person, the innovator, who builds, programs, or teaches the robot? That's where fields like data engineering, which focuses on building and maintaining the infrastructure for data, and machine learning, which is all about creating algorithms that allow computers to learn from data, come in. These aren't just jobs, they're more than just a way to earn a living. They're exciting adventures in science, pushing the boundaries of what's possible and technology, creating innovative solutions to real-world problems. They're careers that are actually created by automation, born out of the need to manage and develop these new technologies, not threatened by it, offering a secure and fulfilling future. So, what does it really take? What skills, what knowledge, what mindset to step confidently into these future-proof roles and thrive in the age of AI? Let's talk about data, the lifeblood of the modern world. It's more than just numbers and figures. It's the raw material that fuels innovation, drives decisions, and shapes our understanding of everything around us. Data is the new gold of our digital age. It holds immense value, waiting to be discovered and refined. Data is everywhere. It surrounds us, constantly being generated from countless sources. Every click, purchase, photo, and step you take leaves a digital footprint, adding to the ever-growing mountain of data. Thanks to computers and the internet, the speed and volume of data creation have exploded exponentially. We're swimming in an ocean of information, a vast and seemingly endless sea of bits and bytes. Hidden in this data are patterns, subtle connections, and valuable insights waiting to be unearthed. These patterns hold the answers to big questions, questions that can transform industries and improve lives. But finding those answers requires skill, expertise, and the right tools. It requires knowing how to find them. For businesses, data reveals what customers want, predicting future trends and enabling personalized experiences. For doctors, it predicts diseases, allowing for earlier diagnosis and more effective treatments. For cities, it solves traffic jams, optimizes resource allocation, and creates smarter, more livable urban environments. But raw data is messy. It's often incomplete, inconsistent, and riddled with errors. It's like a library with books scattered everywhere without any rhyme or reason. It's not useful until someone organizes it, transforming it from a chaotic jumble into a structured and accessible resource. That's the challenge. The sheer volume and complexity of data present a significant hurdle. We have more data than ever, and the amount is growing at an unprecedented rate. But it's often chaotic and unstructured, making it difficult to extract meaningful insights. To unlock its power, to transform this raw potential into tangible value, we need experts who can collect, clean, and organize it, building the pipelines that bring data to life. These are the data engineers, the unsung heroes of the digital revolution. They are the pioneers of the digital gold rush, the ones who sift through the digital dirt to find the valuable nuggets of information. They build the systems that turn chaos into order, creating the infrastructure that allows us to make sense of the world around us. Without them, AI and machine learning wouldn't be possible. These advanced technologies rely on clean, well-organized data to function effectively. Data engineers are the foundation of our data-driven world, the architects of the information age. So, who are data engineers? Think of them as the architects and builders of the digital world. They design pipelines that move data from websites, apps, and sensors into organized systems. Their job is to make sure data flows smoothly, reliably, and securely. Data engineers transform raw, messy data into clean, structured information ready for analysis. They solve tough problems combining data from different sources, fixing errors, and ensuring consistency. Without them, nothing in data science or AI could happen. They're the unsung heroes behind every smart system. Demand for data engineers is skyrocketing. Every company needs them to manage their most valuable asset. From startups to global giants, everyone is hiring data engineers. It's a fascinating, challenging, and secure career. You're building the essential infrastructure of the 21st century. Now that we have clean, organized data, meticulously prepared and ready for analysis, what's next in our journey to unlock the power of data? Enter machine learning, the fascinating field that empowers computers to learn and make predictions without explicit programming. Machine learning teaches computers to learn from data, enabling them to identify patterns, make decisions, and improve their performance over time. It's a paradigm shift from traditional programming, where computers simply follow predefined instructions. Instead of programming every rule with complex lines of code, which can be time-consuming and difficult to maintain, you give the computer examples and let it find patterns, correlations, and insights hidden within the data. It's like how you learn to recognize a cat, a furry friend with whiskers and a playful demeanor. You didn't memorize a checklist of features, instead you learned by seeing lots of cats, observing their common characteristics, and forming a mental image. Machine learning works the same way. It learns from experience, just like us. We show a computer thousands of labeled pictures, each carefully tagged and categorized, and it learns what makes a cat, identifying key features and patterns that distinguish it from other animals. This ability to learn from experience lets computers do things once thought impossible, opening up a world of possibilities and transforming industries. Consider recognizing speech, allowing us to interact with devices using our voices, or translating languages, breaking down communication barriers and connecting people from different cultures, or even driving cars, revolutionizing transportation and making our roads safer. The more data, the richer the learning experience, and the smarter the model becomes, constantly improving its accuracy and performance. That's why data engineers are so critical. They are the architects of the data infrastructure. They provide the textbooks for machine learning, curating and preparing the data that fuels these intelligent systems. The people who design these systems, crafting the algorithms and architectures that power machine learning, are called machine learning experts or ML engineers, the masterminds behind the artificial intelligence revolution. They choose the right algorithms, carefully selecting the best tools for the job, feed the model's data, providing the raw material for learning and discovery, and fine-tune them for accuracy, constantly tweaking and refining the models to achieve optimal performance. ML experts are at the cutting edge, pushing the boundaries of what's possible with artificial intelligence, turning data into real-world intelligence, transforming raw information into actionable insights that solve complex problems and improve our lives. Machine learning isn't just for tech labs, it's everywhere in your daily life. Streaming services recommend movies, email filters catch spam, and virtual assistants understand your voice, all thanks to machine learning. Navigation apps predict traffic, online stores suggest products, and banks detect fraud using these smart systems. From entertainment to shopping to safety, machine learning is the invisible engine behind modern technology. As we collect more data and build smarter algorithms, its impact will only grow. The experts building these systems are changing how we live, one smart feature at a time. It's a powerful, exciting field, and it's just getting started. Worried about being replaced by automation? Here's the truth. Technology automates tasks, not entire jobs. Repetitive, rule-based tasks are most at risk, but most jobs require creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence, skills machines can't match. The future isn't humans versus machines, it's humans working with machines. Data engineers and ML experts use their creativity to design the very systems that automate other industries. They're the architects, strategists, and trainers, creating the rules for machines to follow. A career in data or machine learning is fundamentally future-proof. You're not just safe from being replaced by AI, you're the reason AI exists and improves. Every new automation project needs data engineers and ML experts. The more automation spreads, the higher the demand for these roles. You're on the side of growth, not decline. You're building tomorrow's tools. That's one of the most secure and exciting positions to be in. The need for data engineers and ML experts isn't just a tech thing, it's everywhere. Every industry from medicine to farming is being transformed by data-driven decisions. In healthcare, ML helps doctors detect diseases earlier. In finance, it fights fraud and predicts trends. Education and agriculture are also being revolutionized, personalized learning for students, smarter farming for bigger harvests. This widespread demand means incredible job security and flexibility. If one industry slows down, another is booming. Banks, hospitals, retailers, governments, all are hiring for these roles. They're competing for the best talent because their future depends on it. A career in data engineering or ML is a golden ticket, valid in almost any field. You get to choose where your skills make an impact. Excited about this future-proof career? Here's what you need to get started. Curiosity and a love for problem-solving are key. For data engineers, learn programming languages like Python and SQL, and get comfortable with big data tools and cloud platforms. For ML experts, Python is essential, plus a solid grasp of math, especially statistics and linear algebra. Learn machine learning libraries like scikit-learn, TensorFlow, and PyTorch. You don't need a fancy degree. There are countless online courses, boot camps, and tutorials. Start learning from your own computer. Persistence and a passion for building with technology matter most. The future belongs to the curious. Are you ready to start your journey? Let's bring it all together. AI and automation are transforming our world, but they're also creating amazing new opportunities. Data engineers and ML experts aren't just surviving, they're driving the revolution. These careers offer job security, high earning potential, and the freedom to work on problems you care about. You get to be a builder, a creator, and a problem solver at the edge of what's possible. Every day brings new challenges and discoveries. It's a journey of lifelong learning and impact. If you're thinking about your future, consider becoming an architect of the information age. Don't just watch the future, build it. Dive into data, learn the language of machines, and become an essential expert. The world needs your curiosity and creativity. A future-proof, exciting career in data engineering or machine learning is waiting for you. Go for it.